It is an incredibly humbling experience to be asked to join Diana and Tucker as they take this next step in their relationship. And rest assured, if you are part of this assembly, gathered here, wedding party, or in the audience, it is because Tucker and Diana love you. They value you, they appreciate the role or the roles that you have played in their lives, and they trust us to be on this journey with them. So, just as they have trusted us today, it's our job to walk alongside them for the rest of their lives together. All of us here should put the same trust in them, in their union, separately and together, the same confidence in them, and consider it our obligation to always bring the same spirit of love every day that they are sharing here with us. And now for the couple. Diana, I just love you. And I am so grateful to know you and to have the privilege of sharing in this crazy life with you and with Tucker, and to welcome you into what is my chosen family. Seeing the love that you two share is one of my life's greatest joys. So, welcome. And Tucker, what began as an athlete and a coach, it's just so much more. You have been a part of my family, the one that I choose, for over 15 years. And it never crossed my mind to say no when you asked if I would officiate for the two of you. But then I said, oh, what am I going to say? Because when most officiants just tell you what, how to have a happy marriage, how to be happy together, but you've already figured that out. You don't need me to tell you how to be a happy couple, from long, long walks together, talking and talking for hours, to surviving 2020 together, to raising the cutest pup that most of us have ever seen. That's right, Gibson. You know how to do this. You make an unstoppable team. I love watching you. I love watching you laugh together. I love watching that no matter who else is around, you gravitate to one another because there's no one else that you want to be with. And that's why we're here today. You've figured this out, how to love one another, how to prioritize one another, and how to grow together. And that's all you need. But there are a few things that might sound familiar to Tucker that I feel like I need to revisit with you in the context of your marriage. Spent a lot of years coaching Tucker. First, if it was easy to be the best at anything, then everyone would be. It's not easy to be the best at anything that is worth being the best at. You always have to work hard. Work hard to make sure each other feels loved every day. Work hard to make sure that you are growing together, because marriage changes every single year. For the rest of your lives, you'll be growing and changing and paying attention and doing the work to know what each other needs in that moment. So do that work every single day. I'll just coach you right now and say that makes all the difference, because it will be the most rewarding and fulfilling work of your lifetime if you work every day to make sure one another feels absolutely loved and cherished the way that you are. And though we're not training today, in life and in swimming, repetition is everything. Because today, getting married, it's not a validation of what you have right now. You're not just agreeing to love each other in this moment, although you do. You're saying we're going to love each other this much and a little bit more every single day forever. So you're going to have a lifetime of walks, a lifetime of cooking dinner, a lifetime of grocery shopping, a lifetime of cups of coffee. I was going to say morning cups of coffee, but really that's not an issue. It's just like all day long cups of coffee, and of all the other things ahead of you. And this beautiful day begins a lifetime of repeating ordinary things together. So in the craziness of the world and the crazy busyness of your lives, because they're busy, love the ordinary. Love those things. Love the walks, the cups of coffee, the cooking dinner, the raiding the refrigerator because there's nothing in the house to make for dinner, whatever it might be. Because if you practice loving the ordinary every day, you will stay on the path of extraordinary love that you're already on. So laugh and love and practice cherishing one another, because on behalf of everyone here, we can't wait to watch this journey because you are both so, so loved. And at this time, on behalf of Tucker and Diana, I invite Tucker's sister, Sarah Barrick, up to share a poem. Right by the mic.
Okay. Time Travelers by Tara Cox.
We have to move.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. May you take on the world together with all your hopes and dreams. May you be each other's anchor in smooth and rocky seas. May you bend in the world's winds and brave stalls and storms. May you find common ground in all its changing forms. May you cross stubborn boundaries and turn many a stone. May you find haven for your souls. May you have heart and home. And if some days are gray and some nights are long and cold, may you be each other's sun and moon as your destinies unfold. And should you lose sight of each other and start to drift apart, may you circle back by following the compasses of your heart.
Tucker and Diana have chosen to write their own vows to share with one another.
Here we
Tucker, whenever you are ready.
go. We're gonna be here a while. All right, let's turn this way, I think. Okay. Diana, when I first started to write my vows, I couldn't help but think back 5 years ago for that first phone call. I remember being in a cab, going to the airport. You texted me that you were studying, and I asked if you needed a break. And I decided to pick up the phone and call you to find out if this person that I'd been texting for weeks was real. Little did I know that phone call would lead to this day. From long walks on Lakeshore Drive to wandering into the aquarium to our long, countless road trips throughout the Midwest, down to get Gibson in North Carolina during COVID, to join our family. I treasure the long walks with you every day. And I'm also excited to know that you're always down for Olive Garden.
It's the best.
Together is my favorite place to be with you, and I know that forever will never be long enough. I vow to always give you all that I am and all that I have to give. I promise to keep you safe and to protect your heart. I vow to be your best friend and the best husband and version of myself that I can be. But most of all, I'm excited to take on the world with you, grow together, and to leave this world a better place with our mark than how we found it. I love you so much.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Tucker, as I stand here today, ready to embark on this incredible journey with you, I can't help but to think back to the moment our paths crossed, thanks to a little dating app called Hinge. Little did I know that a simple swipe would lead me to the love of my life. A man who not only swept me off my feet, but did it in style. Decked out in his Gucci loafers that stole my heart from the start. You are my every dream come true, and you make me happier than I could ever have imagined. I truly feel blessed to be able to build this amazing life together. Through the last 5 years, we've faced many obstacles, some harder than others, and they've all helped us build the strong relationship and the foundation that we have for our relationship. You have always been my biggest support system, my safe space, my favorite adventure and shopping buddy, my best friend, and the best dad to our little love bug Gibson. You have truly taught me the joy of being equals in a partnership. Thank you for always loving me as I am, and for supporting my fierce independence and all of my ambitions. I promise to love you with my whole heart, and to be honest, devoted, and faithful to you every day of our lives. I promise to always stay silly, to never take ourselves too seriously, and stay just immature enough to have breakfast for dinner. I promise to always let you have your good side in photos, and to make sure your hair looks good in them. I promise to treat you with respect and kindness, and show my love in actions, not just words. I will fight with you, for sure, and fight for you. I will always strive to be patient, kind, curious, and open to the challenges we may face. As we start this adventure together, I want you to know that I'll always be your eyes. I promise to be your guide and hold your hand through it all. Together, we'll tackle whatever comes our way, and I'll be right by your side, seeing for both of us and making sure we never miss a thing. I promise to be your partner and your biggest fan forever and always. I choose you to be my husband, and I am honored you have chosen me to be your wife. I love you.
Okay. Tucker, please repeat after me. Diana, I choose you as you are,
Diana, I choose you as you are,
loving who you are now
loving who you are now
and who you will become.
and who you will become.
I promise from this day forward
I promise from this day forward
to be grateful for our love and our life,
to be grateful for our love and our life,
to be generous with my time, energy, and affection,
to be generous with my time, energy, and affection,
to be patient with you and myself,
to be patient with you and myself,
to share my joy and laughter with you,
to share my joy and laughter with you,
to love you completely,
and love you completely,
and to always choose you.
and to always choose you.
These things I pledge to you.
These things I pledge to you.
Diana, please repeat after me. Tucker, I choose you as you are,
Tucker, I choose you as you are,
loving who you are now
loving who you are now
and who you will become.
and who you will become.
I promise from this day forward
I promise from this day forward
to be grateful for our love and our life,
to be grateful for our love and our life,
to be generous with my time, energy, and affection,
to be generous with my time, energy, and affection,
to be patient with you and myself,
to be patient with you and myself,
to share my joy and laughter with you,
to share my joy and laughter with you,
to love you completely,
to love you completely,
and to always choose you.
and to always choose you.
These things I pledge to you.
These things I pledge to you.
Before Tucker and Diana exchange rings, they have asked that their families participate in the warming of their rings. It is widely believed that precious metals hold energy. The more enduring the object, the more the energy will be absorbed. At this time, I invite the families to pass the rings between one another and take a quick moment to hold them, warm them with your love, and silently make a wish or ask a blessing for this couple. When these rings return, they will contain your love and support for their union to keep it strong throughout years. The ring is a simple symbol. It has no beginning and no end. It's a circle. For love that is given comes back around. A circle because love never ends. Your rings are precious because you wear them with love. They symbolize your commitment to one another, one that is not bound by time. Though you each only wear one of them, the rings belong to you both. For they are a symbol of the love you share and the promise that it will be a strong and lasting love. Throughout the years, they will speak softly of your vow to grow along one another, to face the challenges of life, to remain one another's priority, and to keep your relationship rich and full. They will give you strength and comfort in times of uncertainty and heighten life's joys as you share them. Never again do you walk alone, for your love will be with you always. Tucker, repeat after me as you place this ring on Diana's finger. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder that we face this world together,
as a reminder that we face this world together,
a symbol of the vows that we exchanged today.
a symbol of the vows that we exchanged today.
Diana, repeat after me as you place this ring on Tucker's finger. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder that we face this world together,
as a reminder that we face this world together,
a symbol of the vows that we exchanged today.
a symbol of the vows that we exchanged today.
Tucker, from this day forward, do you choose Diana to be your wife, your best friend, your only love? Do you choose to live together, to play together, to laugh together, to dream together, and to work side by side? Do you choose to fill her heart and feed her soul, to always seek out the best in her, loving her with all your heart forever? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Diana, from this day forward, do you choose Tucker to be your husband, your best friend, your only love? Do you choose to live together, to play together, to laugh together, to dream together, and to work side by side? Do you choose to fill his heart and feed his soul, to always seek out the best in him, loving him with all your heart forever? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Tucker and Diana, you have come here today of your own free will and in the presence of family and friends. You have declared your love and commitment to each other and have each given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, and by the authority of the state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Tucker, you may kiss your bride.